Whew! Uh-oh, what's going on, people? Hope you're all doing well. COD Sunday currently underway. Thought I'd get this video out before we break down all the storylines this upcoming week because there are going to be plenty of videos just from Call of Duty alone. A shocking one occurring yesterday, that being London versus FaZe. Set to be a heater, what we thought was going to be yet again. And I say again because the last event we had similar issues with admins and referees. That instance was more so a player issue, at least I do believe, involving Aqua and other LA Guerrilla members. Apparently one had a disconnection issue, another one actually left the match before a restart or a possible solution was actually found. This time around, it was actually Skrapz apparently refilling his league-sponsored water bottle. And if you guys missed it, it was actually map once against FaZe, and obviously right away something was awry and there was a huge problem as none of London was moving.
For me, I'm just hoping we keep it competitive. I believe, Miles, we might have a quick restart.
It does look like
I'm
that.
sure we'll get in our ears. But shout out to all our observers, and at this time, of course, they can hear what we're saying as much talking to each other, who to watch. Like, it's incredible, and I don't think many people fully understand, but they have a full squad, you know, doing this whole thing.
Yeah, there is an entire team of observers catching all the angles, making sure that nothing goes unmissed, and we do love them very much. I'm assuming there is going to be a match restart here. I mean, this does look look the way. I mean, London. This is a new strategy. Otherwise, you know, while they're going to get the hard point time up to FaZe,
they're rotating to the fourth hard point early.
Yeah,
that's all.
So sometimes, you know, they're planning ahead. They're playing many steps ahead. Well, we wait for an official word. I don't know what
Miles, you're a man of many talents, but I don't think the audience know that you can actually speak Russian. Tiny
bit. Yeah.
I'd like to say fluent.
No, I wouldn't say fluent, Phil.
Okay,
we're 100 points deep now. London are having a play. What's going on? I still wait. I will one moment, friends. Are we going to dial into some form of true update here, because what we're talking about now is clearly not.
And so apparently it was actually Skrapz set to refill that water bottle because he couldn't have a different water bottle on stream because of sponsorship, maybe disagreements or alignment reasons there. He went to go fill up the water bottle. The match starts anyway, and all heck broke loose via Twitter. If you guys don't know, I think a general sentiment out there is probably should have been a restart. There was no restart. Pretty much at that point in time, it becomes a non-deliberate forfeit with the lead they gave away to FaZe Clan as well. And yes, an eventual map loss, an eventual series loss, 2-1. It was actually 3-1, but either way, Skrapz goes off on Twitter to try and explain the situation, which rightfully so, tons of people were pissed off about because we saw this last event, and yet again this time around, some sort of miscommunication between players and admins and referees. As he stated, the league is an absolute joke. Got told broadcast will be between 5 to 10 minutes. You're only allowed the black Mountain Dew water bottle on stream. Me being the good person I am, I emptied my water and filled up that bottle. The ref asked, are we ready to go? I did not reply. The whole team asked him 15 times when it started to restart because I wasn't here. LMAO. No, you got to play. Was trying to help out us, the CDL, by only advertising what they asked us to use. In other statements as well, he said, I swear I got to stop being a good person. Thinking about others always bites me in the arse. Year after year, they keep doing this to me. Always a dumb L. Can't take it, man. Starting to hate this crap. I try to stay nothing but positive about the CDL all the time. Also, the countdown was happening. The boys were shouting the ref, and he wasn't even on the headset. LMAO. 10 seconds later, he goes, why are you team killing? Why are you guys not playing? It's freaking hilarious. And even further issues out there. Tons of pro players saying, obviously, should have been a restart. What was the disconnect? Why were the referees not responding? A slew of reasons to have this be an issue because it was so obvious. Besides all of that, there have been several circumstances throughout this season so far where a match was ended and hit as a draw by the host because of different reasons, which means it is possible in this case to have had the match end it, but they just didn't. Now, around those other instances people have showed so far as well, those are obviously different instances where players load in incorrectly or multiple players don't load in. I'm not saying that, you know, they shouldn't have restarted because it was so obvious in this case with London that something should have been done. The question has to be asked, where was the issue, right? Where was the miscommunication? Was the ref or admin actually not responding? Were the players apparently, did they actually say they were readied up, but apparently they were not? Did the ref take that 4 out of 5 were ready as the whole team was ready? There are a lot of questions to be asked right now, and I'm sure a future video coming within the next couple of days is so far how the Call of Duty League online has been run, and along with that, the admins and refs, which we have had issues with now a few times, and certainly have had gigantic impacts. If you want to stretch back as well, we certainly can. LA Guerrillas have been hit not just once, but twice by this rule book. I will say the first time around, the loadout restrictions, that was a bit more hairy, and especially with the second time around, with a player just leaving the match before anything could be done. Yes, it's not all on the players. It's not all on the referees or admins, but certainly we have seen quite a few issues, and it does beg the question as to why these issues cannot be resolved in a better way. I have never seen this before, guys, but, you know, it makes for a great storyline. You know, I hope Skrapz and the boys way down the line, years back, can look at this and say, remember when the water bottle cost us that map? Maybe it'll be funny then. Until then, it's probably not too funny to a lot of you fans out there, especially of London. More results, guys, more news, especially for Call of Duty coming sometime soon. Along with that, more esports and gaming news coming out all day long, all right? I'm going to go chug some coffee, and I'll be back shortly. You guys do whatever you do until then, and I'll see you guys back here later.